Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. Your expectations?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Yeah, it's a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2 if you like. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball, but then the wing-backs should drop off when out of possession. It's just whether they can get up the pitch consistently enough to help provide the width to their attacks.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it does look to be a 3-4-2-1, and the flexibility in this will be provided by the wing-backs. The two midfielders can help in both defence and attack, and they'll look to dominate that midfield battle.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Jacopo Segre. Patrick Peda. On the ball, Blanc. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. But then the one that goes astray. Trying to tee it up. Untidy in possession. Now opening things up. Nicely timed tackle. Dennis Johnson. Jacopo Segre. Could be in here. Can he finish? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And it's a good goal too. Places it past the keeper. He keeps his cool, and it's a clinical finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Lasagna. Back now to the goalkeeper. Bartosz Bereszyński. High quality defending. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. It did look on for them, but not to be. Le Duaron. On the ball, Blanc. Can they carve out a chance?
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Now what can they do from here? Will it go in? In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, we can see it again. The keeper's a little unfortunate here. He reads the flight of the ball, gets a hand on it, but just not enough. You can see the frustration on his face.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, it might be. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Bartosz Bereszyński. Moving the ball nicely. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Jacopo Segre, and showing fine vision. That's a very fine claim under pressure. Lasagna. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Now, options are plenty. And a good-looking ball. And an opening. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Lasagna. Well, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? And crossed in there. Could be threatening. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Bartosz Bereszyński. On the ball, Blanc. Delightful pass. Well, still danger. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Lasagna. Krisetig with it. Can he get one back? Johnson. Decent pass. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Yeah, it was a good result and performance.
Grazie per essere qui oggi. Possiamo cominciare.
Dancing on my own like I don't see them in the evenings, never, but I pretend that I like it here, couple people reason, bare presets, following the crowd deep in, then a reason like I don't feel it, then I deep it, maybe it's time I'm leaving, cold as the ice, I told them keep it, I'm not fake nice, really when I don't feel it, now they call it clean. You best believe it. I'm as cold as the ice when I don't feel it. Like a thief in the night. Think it's time I'm leaving.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. How do you see this one going?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, in this 5-3-2, the three central midfield players will need to work hard today. They've got to make forward runs, cover the wide areas and be the creative spark. They'll be key today.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but key to this formation will be the two wing-backs. They've got a lot of ground to cover, both in attack and defensively.
Lasciamo che sia il campo a parlare. Buona partita a tutti.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Here's Ranocchia. Oh, good vision. Oh, what a save! Delivering it. Yeboah. Kike Perez. John Yeboah. Duncan. Decent idea. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
Ranocchia. Real chance. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And he did well to cut it out.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Haps. Gianluca Busio. Duncan on the ball. What a vital intervention. And a throw-in forthcoming.
Comunicazione di servizio al signor Davide Fanronato e
Duncan.
dal fratello Stefano alla porta numero 7 dello
John
stadio.
Yeboah. That's a good-looking pass. Opportunity to level it. Genuine chance. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Very effective pass. Bartol Franjic. Will it go in? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. for Jan Palou. Well, had no intention of losing out.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Well, no way through. Quique Perez. Gianluca Busio. Oh, lovely ball. It's there for him. That is that for the first half here. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Franic. Perez. Duncan on the ball. Haps. And the cross goes in, and the danger's still on. Quick counter could be on. Waited well. Chances on. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline.
Cambio per il Palermo. Fuori. Con il numero
Perez.
5, Palermo.
Duncan on the ball.
Con il numero 14, Vasic.
So half an hour remaining. Incisive pass, and he's made the run. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Yeboah. Busio. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, no way through there.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And look at this! And a goal! It's a finish of real class! No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header.
Well, just watch this. What a brilliant piece of skill. He's determined, he's athletic, and he makes the perfect contact with the ball. It's a great goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment.
Cambio per il Palermo.
Mattia Banni.
Partita. Con il numero 72, Veroni.
Quarter of an hour remaining here.
Con il numero 8, Iato Possibile.
Ranocchia. Fine pass. And he read it well defensively.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Perez. Now opening things up. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Jacopo Segre. Here's Ranocchia. Good idea. Palo. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really...
Yo traigo flores blancas y azucenas también. Ay, flores blancas, ay, flores blancas. Ay, yo traigo flores blancas y azucenas también.
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. We've got action coming up from Italy's Serie B. What can we expect from the game then?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
Lasciamo che sia il campo a parlare. Buona partita a tutti.
And we're underway with the first half. Attack breaks down.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Lovely weighted pass. Onto it, in on goal. Still a chance. Oh, what a goal! He took a real chance going for it like that, but boy, has it paid off.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Create some sort of gap to go for the equaliser.
It's patient, but where's the penetration?
Here we go! Secure hands, calmly taken. Now, this has to be. Now, surely. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer, and it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Then, as we get started again. The chance now for a quick transition. Still making forward progress. What a cool bit of defending.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Setting up the chance. Terrific chance. Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Corner is fired in. He tried to absolutely smash that, which, as we've seen, wasn't the right decision.
Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning.
Good ball in behind. And the chance slips away. This could be. Cross deep towards the back post. Cleared, but not far enough. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The whistle sounds, and the second half gets going. Ceccarone. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And a cross that could be dangerous. Still trouble here. And the play breaks down. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Has to turn them around. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So 3-0 now, the lead ever more commanding as we start again. A stubborn refusal to give up possession.
Ah, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. That's a good ball. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. He's really stepped up today, and it's time now for some fresh legs. Emmanuel Gyasi. Plenty of space to attack now. And still allowed to run on here. What a chance here. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
And away we go again at 4-0 now. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And met by solid goalkeeping. Over it comes. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Laduaro. Edging ever closer to goal here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. That's a good pass. It's a big, big miss, but it wouldn't have counted.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
And the forward progress continues. Still a threat. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. They're making a change here. A good feel to this attack. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance.
Now, this has to be. Now, surely.